Good morning, everybody. I am Husky Light. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your Google Pluses, all your kind comments, everything. Thank you so much. I love you all. I hope you all had an amazing weekend and everything went really well for you. And this is your angel cards for today, which is Monday, the 19th of October 2015. And we're going to jump straight in, and we're starting off with life purpose today. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and to others. Don't worry about finding your focus, don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. This card comes as a reminder that you needn't struggle to find your life purpose. Don't worry about how to make good money in a meaningful career. Don't concern yourself with quitting or starting jobs or professions. Instead, follow the path of your natural desires, talents and passions with the full intention of bringing joy to yourself and others. Your life purpose doesn't need to be defined. It doesn't need to be pinpointed. It's a process, not a category, not a label. So that's a really good card, and we've not had this one before. So do things for yourself that you know that brings joy, brings a purpose, brings how can you serve? How can you serve people today? How can you serve others today? And how can you serve others in a way that you really enjoy, that really helps people? So if you're stuck in a dead-end job or something's going on that you don't like, concentrate on that. And as the card said, it's not, it's a process. It's a process. It's not putting yourself in a category. It's not putting yourself in a pigeonhole. It's not putting yourself in some little box. It's all about just not needing it to be pinpointed and letting it be a process. So if you love singing, if you love dancing, if you love painting, if you love counselling, if you love helping other people in some way, that's one of your natural talents. If you're good at it, if you're a tarot card reader, whatever it is, think about what it is that you're really good at and use that talent and develop that talent as maybe something that you can do eventually that's going to get you out of that dead-end job, that's going to get you out of the life that you don't want to be in, into the life that you want. And try that and do it that way. And as I say, there's no great rush to do it. It's just start to develop it, start to do it, start to look at things. So focus on one step at a time with respect to your life's purpose. Release the fears about the future to the angels. Don't worry about the future. Just let them guide you. What you're doing right now is part of your life's purpose. Everything is done in divine timing. Everything is done in a way that is perfect, is perfect for you. And you may be in a dead-end job. You might not like what you're doing at the moment, but I'm sorry, Bandit is making the most awful noises behind me. But you've got talents, you've got things, you've got special, wonderful qualities inside you that can be brought about, that can be brought up, that can be developed into something that will lead you onto the most wonderful future that you want to be in, where you have a passion, you have a drive, you want to get up for work in the morning, you want to do your job, and you know that you are divinely serving others in a way that you were born to serve them. So have a think about what that may be today, and maybe start, and don't worry about money at the moment. Don't worry about all of those things. All of that will come as long as you have enough faith in your guides and your angels to guide you to what it is, your life purpose, what it is that you really are here to do in this world. So, what an amazing card to start off with. That's such a good card to start with this morning on a Monday morning. Your next card for this morning is Trust Your Vibes. Thank you, angels, for today. I choose to trust my intuition and I choose to trust my guidance. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and my guidance. The angels are here to inform you that whatever you have been feeling recently is absolutely correct. Your intuition is completely on point and the angels are here to congratulate you on trusting your vibes. Feeling is one thing, but trusting is another. When you wholeheartedly trust in your intuition with the feelings that you have been given, you come into alignment with who you are and the angelic guidance which surrounds you. Today is the day that you must trust your intuition is telling you, but also trust your guidance on what you should do with this intuition. Ensure it is for everybody's highest good, and that includes yourself. Listening to that gut instinct today, listening to those little thoughts that pop into your head, the numbers you see, all the guidance, it's all there and it's all correct for you today. That little thought that you keeps running through your mind and you keep thinking, I don't know where this one's coming from and why would I be thinking that? And why does it keep popping in there? Trust it. If it's for your highest good and the highest good of others, trust it and go with it. It is for your highest good, and that includes you. It's not just for you. It goes really well actually with the card before, especially if you're thinking of doing something else at the moment, or changing tactic or changing direction, doing something different. It's coming through. Your guides and your angels are coming through, and they are coming through to you with messages, and you are starting to be able to pick up on them, and you are starting to trust your gut instinct, your intuition, your heart, your love. All of that is starting to come through. Your psychic and intuitive abilities are developing more and more every day. The angels are here to encourage you to go with whatever you feel your soul has been trying to tell you. Now, just because you're psychic and you're intuitive, obviously, is developing every day. I said this to somebody earlier on today, actually. You're not all going to suddenly jump on YouTube. What you're doing is you are developing your third eye, your crown chakra, your intuition, your psychic abilities, to be able to handle life better on a day-to-day basis, to be able to almost see what's around the corner for you, to instinctively know the direction that you're going in, that you want to go in, to listen to your intuition and know that it's right for you, what you're thinking and what you're doing. We each have our own unique path to go down, and as long as you're allowing your guides and angels to guide you and you're listening to that, you're in the perfect place. Don't worry. Rich intuitive and psychic knowledge is downloading into your core, and the angels are encouraging you to follow the guidance. As you take this step, it may bring up some fears or concerns, but you are totally encouraged to trust in the angels who are on this journey with you. When you take the first step, the next step will be presented to you. Trust your vibes. So as soon as you take the first step in the direction that you want to go in, your guides and your angels, and they're already telling you which direction to go in, what to look into, what it is, where you need to go. You're already thinking about it for most of you, and as soon as you take that step, as soon as you take that leap of faith, your guides and angels are just going to come in and say, okay, well done. You've taken that first step. You've done it. Go here next. Go this way. We're going to keep guiding you. We're going to guide you every step of the way in what it is you want to do. So just completely just go with it. It took me a long time to completely trust in my guides and my angels and trust in the universe. But once you do trust in them, you know that the universe provides for you. The universe looks after you. as long as you're following their guidance, because they are always doing it for your highest good, and it's always something that you want. On a deep core level, it's always going to be for your highest good. So even if it seems scary, whatever it is that you're thinking of, just start to take that first step in that direction, and you'll find that you'll be absolutely surrounded by guides and angels, and you are not alone. They are with you all the time, guiding you. Wow. Okay, that was your... The last card is balance. Has your schedule been lopsided lately? Be sure to balance your time between work, play, spirituality, exercise and relationships. I've been completely out of balance lately. I'm not the only one, especially at weekends. You're running around, you're doing things, trying to cram everything into the weekend. You've got to get the cleaning done before you go back to work. You've got to sort out the dinners for the kids next week. You've got all sorts of things to do. And the weekend is supposed to be for resting and having a good time, but we just seem, because most of us are working so hard during the week, we just seem to cram everything into the weekend, and we can end up feeling off balance. We can end up feeling lopsided. The angels know that you're really busy with lots of earthly demands on your time. They want to help you with your responsibilities through the process of balance. Whenever your schedule becomes disproportionate, our energy drops, and lowered energy creates illusion that there isn't enough time in the day and there isn't enough time to do things. So a vicious cycle of time limitation ensues. Your angels ask you to add regular doses of meditation, exercise and play into your days. Even when we're full up with stuff to do, we have to make these little pockets of time to balance everything out. Even if you're up to your eyes in work, even if you think you just haven't got any time whatsoever, you have to balance it out somehow with play, with laughter, with fun, with meditation, with exercise, so that we've got this all-round balance. So, you know, a few of us are going to feel like we haven't got enough time today, and we need to try and get that out. We need to try and balance. We need to try and schedule a little bit better. You know that balancing your life with everything, it helps you to grow and it helps you to feel joy. If you feel overwhelmed by your responsibilities, don't hesitate to ask your angels, your guides, to lift your burdens for you. Slow yourself down. Deliberately slow yourself down. You know, if you've got a deadline to meet, if there's things going on in your life, if you're running around like crazy, people will have to wait. People will have to wait. People will have to understand. And they will. They always, you know, they always do. Most people are very understanding. If you cannot get everything done in a day that you said that you were going to do, people will understand. So slow things down. You do not want to make yourself ill or unhealthy or stressed out because you've got so much packed into the day. Slow it down. Just slow it down. I've said before, you know, if you can't get everything done in a day, put some things aside to the next day, or completely omit them for the moment until you've got yourself back into balance and got caught up with things, and you're feeling like you've got through the day, and at the end of the day, when you finished your day, you don't feel like you've been working all day, from the moment you wake up in the morning to the moment that you go back to sleep at night, that you've got time during the day to do other things. You have to balance it out. And if you can just get 5 minutes walking around the block, just a couple of minutes meditation, sit down, get your feet up, get a cup of tea or coffee, whatever it is, relax and just balance out your day in whatever way you can. So I feel, you know, you're going to be busy. You're going to be busy during the day today, but try and balance it out, because you need to balance out your day today, because you've got your guides and angels coming in directing you and guiding you in the direction that you've been thinking of, that you've been wanting to go in, and starting to maybe take that first step. You need time to do that. You need time to take that step in the direction you've been thinking of for a while, to do your research, to actually find out about things, to actually go and approach the bank for a loan if you're starting a new business, whatever it is. You know, starting to do something to move in the direction which is going to bring you joy. And you need to have your balance around you to be able to do that. So, right, that is your angel cards for today. I hope you have a brilliant day. It sounds like there is a lot of new things coming in for you. Take heed of these new ideas that you're getting. They're perfect for you. And don't worry about anything else. Just start to take those little small steps towards it. Okay? Right, namaste, blessings and light. I love you loads, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.